Review: Cabaret, Burlesque and Art at Niche Artefact. Niche Artefact is a unique Nottingham event that celebrates local painters and sculptors alongside a cabaret of drag artists, singers, and even an aerial burlesque performer. It's very much a bespoke event that champions our LGBTQIA+ community and allies. Ian C. Douglas went along to November's showcase, the Halloween-themed Occult Odyssey. Niche is a beautiful community of people who didn't have a place, and it became their space. A lot of people haven't had that opportunity, and I'm so glad that I've been given it. Niche found me, so said vocalist Serena Eden, shortly before she went on stage to knock out a power ballad. However, guests new to Niche, arriving at tonight's pop-up location of the Revolution de Cuba, might hesitate to check they were in the right place. Was it an art exhibition, a theatre, or a disco? Well, a bit of all three. DJ Wilson was at the turntables, pounding out music. Paintings were lined up, all mysteriously shrouded in red velvet. Booze flowed from the bar, and costumed artistes nipped in and out of the adjacent dressing room. Clearly, something very special and very magical was about to happen. In case anyone is in doubt, Master of Ceremonies David Beer, resplendent in a crow-black feather suit, explains, Niche gives performance artists and local creatives a forum where otherwise they might not have it. So, all of this incredible Nottingham talent is given a platform. It's giving inspiration and community. It's giving people the support to experiment with their artistry, with people that have their back and will help them escalate their careers. Milady Burlesque provided another breathtaking act that defies description, but involved pole dancing and spinning in a hoop with such grace yet strength, it was a thing of beauty. The evening kicks off with Ro de la Munja and Serena Eden belting out the phantom of the opera classic, Music of the Night. Their voices were simply stunning. Indeed, the audience enjoyed a collective shiver down the spine from the sheer drama of their performance. Ro de la Munja told Left Lion, Niche has been entirely life-changing. I'd completely retired when Robin da Silva invited me to perform, and it has propelled my career to places I never thought I was going to get. It's a place where you can be yourself. It opens doors for you, and you can experiment in a very safe place. Milady Burlesque provided another breathtaking act that defies description, but involved pole dancing and spinning in a hoop with such grace yet strength, it was a thing of beauty. Again, off stage, Milady stated, Niche means creativity, freedom, and inclusivity. It gives me a voice that might not otherwise be heard. But, as well as an impressive cast of performers, Niche Artefact is first and foremost an art launch. So, the entertainment alternated with unveiling, one by one, the artworks to be auctioned. This was ably done by curator and host, Robin da Silva, who would invite each artist to come forward to say a little about their work or read a poem. Each show has a theme, tonight's obviously being the occult. Niche Artefact gives not-so-well-known artists such as myself an opportunity to have more presence on stage and a bit more of a voice, and getting yourself well known out there to the general public, which is brilliant. Local sculptor Craig Symes, with 2 works on display, gave his perspective on Niche. It's fantastic. And what's brilliant is how Robin has developed this community that really supports itself and grows. Niche gives people a platform to express themselves, but also it's lovely to feel supported in a community that lifts each other up and give each other so much encouragement. And when asked what was different about Niche Artefact, Craig said, it's very challenging having a different theme every other month. Just responding to those different themes and allowing yourself that chance to explore, grow, and experiment. As a non-profit community group that serves Nottingham, Niche Artefact relies on valuable financial support from the Spencer Trust, as well as a hands-on approach, with the Trust's volunteer coordinator Liam Duggan working the door. Liam gave an overview of the Spencer Trust's involvement. The Spencer Trust give donations to local community organizations. So obviously, Niche Artefact is a local community organization. They were just getting started, so applied for funding. We helped them set up as a community organization with a proper bank account and stuff, and gave them their donation. The Trust feels this is a very important community organization that promotes a lot of local artists. It is bringing a lot of people together with similar interests for a great, entertaining night. Back on stage there were more exciting acts to enjoy. And, clearly, Niche Artefact gives serious thought to nurturing and developing its talent. One of tonight's special guests, drag artist Carry On Love, said, "Niche Artefact gives not so well-known artists such as myself an opportunity to have more presence on stage, and a bit more of a voice, and getting yourself well known out there to the general public, which is brilliant." Other outstanding acts on the bill tonight included drag artists Danny Magic, Priscilla Shona Krakow and Iris Prism, all ably supported by stage manager Zoe Ellis. And judging from the deafening cheers, it was clear every performer went down well with the packed audience. Towards the end of the evening, with all pictures and statues unveiled, Robin Da Silva announced the silent auction. Another clever idea. Instead of an auctioneer corralling art lovers in a contest of bids, patrons simply browse the exhibition and silently write down their bids for whichever work catches their eye. Ideal for anyone too shy for public bidding or needing time to consider their finances before placing a bid. So, when the curtain falls, whoever wrote down the biggest amount wins. Robin summed up the whole phenomena as Niche Artefact was created to teach people about non-mainstream cultures that should be preserved and explored for future generations, and to engage Nottingham artists and create a defined space for the LGBTQIA+ community and allies to explore and discover the magic they have within themselves. Their next Niche Artefact event will be Studio 54 on the 13th of February, 2025.